with ease. Yes? Rising lift, up. We sit on the front of the chair with the hands on top of the thigh, finding our grounding position, the seated mountain pose, Tadasana, magic, after all. So here we go. Shoulders back and down. Where the shoulders belong? Back and down. Got a beautiful shirt on today, so we can play all day. Yes? Yes? Reach to extend. Swirl with the wrist. Oh, that's a new word. What's it called? Swirl circle. Yes. Fly like a butterfly. Yes. Reach to the sky. Catch all the light that you can and ease the hands to the heart center. Good. Hands on top of the thigh. A little circling movement. Circle. Round and around we go with the beauty of the flow, the magic of the movement, the beauty of the breath, power of the pose. We move to improve because movement brings improvement. Come back to center, try the other way. It's going to be a beautiful day. Would you go to chill today, yes? And relax, let go? Yesterday, okay. Today's a chilly day outside, yes? Come back to center, good job. Hands up underneath the chin, reach to extend. If you'd like to rise with the arms, that's up to you. With a twist to the right side, go ahead and do the twist to the right. Rotate to the right side. Take the gaze over to the shoulder. Yes. Little turn with the chin, gazing over if you can. Reach to center. Let's do the swirl up. Swirl up, circle up. Oh, that's a different class. It's square dancing. No, this is yoga, yes? Gentle chair yoga. Twist to the left, to the left, to the left. With the hook of the shoulder over the back of the chair. The hook and roll. So we take the shoulder back, and if you like, you can reach the hand down to the base of the chair or the back of the chair, rotating to where? To the left, gazing to the left, turn the chin to the left. Nice. Let's do a little easy flow with this. Inhale, lift. Rotating back to center, a little swirling around. Rotate to the right. Feels really good, yes? How does it feel? Good, really good. Oh, we go. Sweep to extend as high as we can over to the other side. Oh, hello. Did you feel that? Just me? Okay, you too, huh? Very good. Yeah, we kind of needed that, didn't we, today? Back to center. Right arm's going to extend. Right to the sky. A little tilt over, a little reach over. Gaze up to the elbow if you can. Maybe up to the hand with the chin lifting up. Easing down. Other side. Left arm up. Reaching up. Drawing over. Gazing up to the hand as we can. Good. And hands up beneath the chin. Yoda arms. Reach to swirl with the wrist. Expand that loving heart energy to the hands. Embrace with the hands and the arms. Yes, reach. Flying bird once again. And there we go. Right knee comes in. Just do the right knee up. Swirl up. Push and lengthen. Long and strong. Give a spin once again. How we doing? Good? Good. Bend the knee. Cross it over. Easing over. Ooh, do you feel that? Anybody feel that in the hip? Nice seated pigeon position. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Go over. Ease it over. Never go where you don't belong. Never push to a point of pain. Find the edge. Find the stretch. It feels just right for the hip. No discomfort in the knee. Easy with the ankle resting over top of the thigh, away from the left knee. Inhale, lift, rising lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do 3 of these just for fun. And bring some breath into play. Because if we breathe and feel and listen to our bodies, we can feel the flow. And we can make the glow. Yes, up and down. Here we go. One more time. Yes? Yes. How many more? Just one more? Okay, over. Here we go. Ooh, yes. Yummy. Yes. Ease on up. Take the leg out. We've got a block and a strap and a blanket as we need. We have a mat and a straight back chair that doesn't roll away from us. Let's do the left knee. Up with the knee. Give that ankle a little spinning movement. Yes, both directions. Extend if you'd like. A big reach forward and down with a lift and a bend. And bring the ankle up and over. And ease it down. Ooh. First stretch of the day. Wake up call. Yes, for the morning. Yes, inhale, lift. Exhale with a fold. Ooh, here we go. Do you feel that? Yes. Inhale, lift. Exhale. 2. One more makes 3. How many more? 3 more? Okay, let's just do one more. Inhale and do the fold. Oh, you got to do 2 more then. Okay. Inhale up and exhale over. That makes it whatever. Who's counting anyway? Nobody's counting in yoga. We're just stretching till we feel. Yes. Ease on up. And the leg extends out. A little bend in the knee. Marching lift. Okay. Marching lift with the knees. Good. Right leg out. Extend straight out. Lengthen through the leg. A little lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knee, lower down. Let's do the other side. Lift, reach. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We've woken up those joints. Let's do the shoulder roll. Where the shoulders belong. Back and down. Yes. Rotate with the shoulders. Give a little squeeze. Hands behind the back if you'd like to bring those shoulders back and down in the spine, long and strong. Long, strong spine makes for a soft, loving heart. Let's do a few of these. Here we go. Inhale. An easy hinge over. Now keep the back nice and flat. Lengthen and strengthen. Here we go. 2. Let's add that deep diaphragmatic breathing, that ujjayi breath. The victorious breath that brings energy into our bodies, awakens the mind, and opens the heart with clarity, love, and compassion. Yes, for ourselves and for others. Here we go. How many more? Just a few more? Okay. 1, 2. How many more? Just one more? Okay, one more. 1, 2. Oh, let's do a few more. Okay. Somebody here can't count. Let's do one more. And ease on up with a swing up. Both arms swing up and hands on top of the thigh. With the breath, let's raise the chin on the inhale and drop the chin in, lowering the chin to the chest and rising lift. It's great to be here at the Sattva Yoga Center, Mind Body Studio, and to enjoy the beauty of Serenity. Yes, this is a week of serenity. We're going to calm the mind. Yes, santosha, yes, means contentment. So we need to be serene and content. Yes, this is election week. I have to tell everybody that. And everybody's stressed. So we're doing this gentle flow to release the tension and to let go. Yes, all the attachments. We're guiding the light and we're living with the light. Up and down we go. One more time just for fun. Good. Bring the chin level, draw the chin back, rotate the chin over the right side. Ooh, yes. Back to center with an inhale and to the left side. We're going from side to side. How many can we do? As many as we want to do with comfort and ease. Yes? Yes? Some of these we'll do 100. Yes? No? Okay, just checking. Back to center with the inhale and twist on the exhale. Try that one more time on the right. Follow with the left. Good. And then bring the chin level and ease the ear over the right shoulder. Just ease the tip over. And a little tip. Ease up and over. A little teapot tip. Yes, over we go. No, you don't remember that song, right? Little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. That's it. Here we go. Tip it over, a little ease over. Yes. Everybody's singing in here, but you can't hear it on the video because I got a microphone in my ear. Yeah. But that's okay. We can play all day. Yes. Here we go. One more time. Bring the chin level and then bring the ear over the right shoulder and kind of do that smiley face with the nose down, up to each side. Oh, how does that feel? Feels nice. Yes. Great to stretch the neck. Great to release that tension in the shoulders that we're carrying around with us. A heavy burden on the shoulders. We're going to let that go today. Yay. Yay. One more time. Good. Now take the nose over and draw a circle in the mirror. A little circle with the nose swinging around. Up and around without craning your head back. Just a lift with the forehead. Kind of lengthen through the throat and stretch to lengthen up. Come back to center. Lower. Do the other way. Other side with a nice easy swing. Few more of these just to feel the joyful swing. The eyes can close. We can soften the face and the eyes and the lips and the jaw. We can release all the tension in our bodies, quiet the mind, and be fully present. Be here now. Where else would we be? Wandering around, all right, through life's journey. So be here now. Come back to center. Do the shoulder lift, up and down, a little shrug just to check in with those shoulders and the neck. How do we feel? Pretty good? Pretty good? Arms reach out and push the wall once again. This stretches the pericardium. That's the sac tissue around the heart. It makes us really strong with an open heart. Sweeping forward, flying bird once again. So we're going to do a little breathing sequence just to remember our deep diaphragmatic breathing. In a box breath, the count is 4. On the inhale, hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Suspend the breath for 4. And in that suspended breath, relax and let go of whatever the mind has to let go of. Here we go. Inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Suspend the breath. Hold the sweet spot. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. Inhale. Hold. Release. Relax. Let go of those attachments. Inhale. So our theme for today is santosha, contentment, finding serenity. Exhale. Finding peace, equanimity, intelligence, sattvic nature. Yes. Inhale. Suspend the breath with an inhale. Hold. Deep diaphragmatic breath. Exhale. Let go. Nice. Now let's practice that deep diaphragmatic breath. Eyes can open. We expand with an inhale. Belly expanding up into the chest, up into the heart, and up into the throat. We exhale, relaxing the chest, the heart, and the belly draws in. Let's try that again. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe deep and complete. Close the eyes if you'd like, and breathe and feel and listen. Be here. Now, only here. With a sense of grace and gratitude, we come to the practice, grateful for who we are, just as we are, grateful for this beautiful day and the fall of the year, enjoying the beauty of the leaves and the trees. Keep breathing and feeling. Feel that sense of serenity, that sense of santosha, contentment in the mind, In the mind's eye, we allow everything to let go. Maybe allow a beautiful visual image of the mountains or the sea, something beautiful to perceive. And be here, only here. All the worries of the past, all the thoughts, let them go so that we can be present in this moment in time. One more. Good, and relax. Take the arms out and do a little shake of the ragdoll. Shake, shake, shake. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle if you'd like. A little circle with the wrist. We're going to do a seated child's pose just for fun. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Hands up underneath the legs. We're going to hinge forward with a little back stretch or a little rounding in the back. And if this creates discomfort in the lumbar spine, the vertebra in the lower part of the back, the top of the sacrum, feel free to keep the back nice and flat. Inhale, lift. So we can bring our hands behind the back and do the fold with the hands back, shoulders back, keeping the back nice and flat. Over and there we go, with the shoulders to the knees. Inhale, lift. Or we can take the arms out and around. If we feel comfortable, we could do a little loving squeeze with the knees, the shoulders to the knees. Giving that loving squeeze. Rising, lift all the way. Let's do 3 of these, shall we? Yes, exhale. 1. How many more? 2. 3. That feels so good. Let's do a few more, shall we? Why not? Yes. 1. 2. And just one more just for fun. How's that sound? Yes. Come on, do the loving squeeze. Get a squeeze to the knees, shoulders to the knees, and stretch that back. How's that feel? Wonderful. Loving. Stretching. Yes. And then with a lift, inhale to extend, bring the hands out, circle once again. Good. We're going to take a marching lift with the knees. We're going to reach out for our block and our strap. We're going to play today. Yes, if that's okay. We take the right leg out onto the block. So we've got a block out there, extended, and we're moving our hips away from the back of the chair. So we're sitting nice and tall, as if we're straight and strong with a lift from the hip, lengthening nice and high. And the leg extends out to the block. There we go. So we take our strap like so, and we take a big, long strap, and we open to the sky. We lift nice and high with a loop in the strap. We take a big swing down to the ball of the foot, and we're going to take that strap right around just underneath the toe line to the ball of the foot and do a little play thing called the lift stretch of the hamstring. Yes, this is the stretch of the hamstring. How do we feel? Up and down. Can we do 100 of these? 100? Okay. Sure, why not? 3, 4, who's counting? 96, 97, 98, 99. Nobody's counting but me. One more time. How many? 50, 60. Okay. These guys have a weird way of counting. 90, 100. Yes, there we go. Catch the strap. Lifting high. Now take your elbows by the ribcage, reach down, climb down the strap. So we can lift the leg a little higher if you can. Now we're going to catch the strap with both hands, and then the right hand's going to reach towards the toe. And we're going to do a little release of this other end of the strap so we can swing free with the lengthening through the knee. This would be extended hand to big toe hold. Kind of swing. We can do a swing just to play with the inner thigh stretch. We can take the other arm out, and we call this the flying elephant. We can fly like a bird or a butterfly. We can reach for our 3 balloons, and we can open, and we can float and fly like an elephant, like the Dumbo, the flying elephant. Yes, there we go, the flying elephant flow. Bend the knee and over and down. Take it down, stretching over. You lift, and a twist. So left hand comes down. We take a twist to the right. Do the hook and roll over the back of the chair as long as the shoulders are level, or reach to the base of the chair, and twist a little farther with the chin turning over to the right shoulder. And just for fun, let's hold this position for a moment. Take a deep inhale. Turn the chin over the left shoulder, gazing forward. Take a deep inhale here, and then twist with the chin over to the right shoulder. That was nice. We got that 180-degree movement through the neck. It feels really nice to stretch through the neck. Good. Back to center. Easing on down. Very nice. And take the strap off. Bring the knee in. Give it a loving squeeze with the knee. Now, if you've had a knee replacement or have any discomfort in the knee, please modify so that you don't cause any discomfort in the knee. Knee is a super important joint. Helps us move. Yes. Good. Reach to extend. Good. Block to the other side. Same drill. Lengthen up. Move away from the back of the chair so we can sit really tall and extend the leg. Lengthen with the leg. Reach with the strap. Over and around and down. Big lift high, hip to the sky, and over and down to catch the ball of the foot. Right below the toe line, lift. 1. Now we got 100 of these, right? 2. We're working up to 100. Because if we can do 100 of these, we can do it when? All day, yes. So everything we do, we want to be able to do with ease all day long. So the stretch helps us. Yes? Oh, 40. Okay, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. One more time. Lift and hold, lift and hold. Go ahead and take the strap. Catch it long. Catch your reach to lift nice and high. Get that lift to the sky, the toe, lengthen through the knee. Hinge at the hip, nice and flat. Make that back long and strong. Use the core strength to control that movement. Relax down. Here we go. To the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we did 10. Yes? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now reach for your balloons. Float and fly like a butterfly. Or like Dumbo the elephant. Fly like an elephant. Lift nice and high. There we go. We got the elephant flying up to the sky. Yes. Bend the knee over and down. Bring the leg in and bring it down. Into a twist. We lift. Make sure you position the right leg. Right hand catches the strap. Circling back. To gaze over the left shoulder as we twist. A little twist through the chest from the navel center up through the thoracic spine, up through the shoulders with a twist of the gaze over to the shoulder. Take a deep inhale and turn the chin over to gaze over the right shoulder. A deep inhale here. And a twist with a release of the exhale over towards the left shoulder. Feels really nice. Good. And back to center when we're ready. And bring it on down. Okay, take our strap, make a loop. So the two ends of the strap, a little shortening of the strap. Oh, we got to bend the knee. Thank you. I'm always reminded to not to forget something along the way. Isn't that a great thing? That's why I have all these wonderful students. Yes. With loving kindness. They're so gentle with me, right? Yes. Circle with the ankle. Good. Reach to extend. Is that all? Did we do it all? Let's bring the block between the feet. Since you reminded me of a few things, let's do a few things here. That's a lot of fun. Now, not everybody can do this, right? You've done the hinge forward, fold forward at the hip. We're going to take a little core strength lift with the knees and lift the block. 1, 2. If you've never tried that, bring your block between your feet with the knees coming up towards the shoulders. Do a few of these and use the tummy, the core muscles, the 9. One more time. Lift and hold. Reach to extend. Yay! We can play all day. This is a seated boat pose. What do we do with the boat? We float our boat. Yes, we got to float and fly like a butterfly. No, we float like a sailboat. Let's do a sailboat flow. Here we go. 1. A little shoulder roll back. A little reach to extend. How we doing? 5. 5. Okay. 8. Yeah, don't rush it now. One more time. Bend the knee, lower the hands, down around the back leg. Give it a loving child's pose squeeze. One more time. Oh, yes. Hello. And good job. Now we come back to our strap. I remember that now. Take the strap like so. We're going to just do a little lateral work, just a little swing to stretch that lower back from side to side. So this next sequence is our rowing and paddling sequence, yes? So we bring our strap forward and we reach our strap down and we lower our strap down. Then we circle up with the strap and row back with the elbows. This is a rowing movement, rowing position, rowing back, flowing back. Now we're paddling or rowing in a direction. So we have to have a guide, a leader who's in the front of the boat keeping us straight. Or actually, they're in the back of the boat, aren't they? Yes, in the back of the boat. Thank you. In the back of the boat, because we're rowing with the pointed end of the boat behind us, and we're going to do 100 of these. Yes? No? Okay. One more. Let's just do one more and bring it up. Now, we're going to bring our hands down, and we're going to do the paddling of the canoe, yes, or the kayak. You can do that too. Loving kayak. Now you can turn the chin if you want to gaze, but you know, if you're in a canoe, you want to gaze forward. You want to keep your focus on your point of direction, your movement. It's called a dristi in yoga. To stay focused with intention and attention. Yes, single point of focus. Dristi helps us create that point of focus. Good. One more time. Yes? Yes? Just one more. And we can do one more just for fun. And bring it up, lifting up. Good. Now, this is called the churn. So we're doing the churn with the movement in the opposite direction, reaching out with a stretch through the back. A little easy stretch, not too much. Not hinging over, not going too crazy with this. How are we doing so far? Good job. Few more. Good. And one more. Good. Stretch up, lengthening up. I think we're done for the strap, at least for the moment. Let's bring the strap out to the side and bring our marching lift with the knees. We did that seated pigeon a few minutes ago. Let's try it again, see how much better we feel. So the right knee comes up, catch around the shin, bring the knee up to the shoulder if you can. Reach out with your left hand, catch the ankle, bring it up and over, and ease it down. A deep inhale to lift, exhale with a fold. You've done this already? Yes? I feel that. Do you feel it? Feels better this time? Woo. Yeah, there's the pigeon. Woo. Doing the cooing. Yeah. We got a lot of pigeons in the room here today. Yay. Easing up and a little circle out. Yes? Yeah, circle around the other way. Other knee up. Take a little loving squeeze of the knee up to the shoulder. Just don't overdo that if you've got any knee issues. Always find the edges where you can feel the stretch with ease. Sthira Sukham Asanam, the practice of the postures is done with steadiness and ease. So we're steady and ease in this pose. Yes? We can take a lift on the inhale, a little exhale, fold. Here we go. Over with I got my pretty mural on today. It's a handmade shirt with a little guitar. I'm a guitar man today, I guess. Yes? Yes. All right, enough pigeon for today. Yay, circled out. All right, we're going to do a marching lift with the knees. We're going to do the hinge forward rising lift. We start with an easy chair, a prayer chair, extended chair as high as we wish. A little swing with the arms. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Let's circle up one time. Let's go through this. so we can describe what we're doing. We have the ankles up underneath the knees, a little farther back. So as we lift the hip, we're going to be able to balance as we stand. 2 and 3. Now, if you've not practiced this or not able to get up with the lift of the hip, we can play with a few exercises that help us give that center of gravity moving forward with the hands down towards the ankles. A rising lift with a swing up to the sky, lifting nice and high. Good job. I'm going to walk back just a little farther back so I can get a little farther back in the picture. So we're going to do a little rising lift. We're going to shake, shake, shake everything out. We're going to play today. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Let's play with a rising lift into extended mountain, and then the hands by the hips into a full mountain. Yes, marching lift with the knees. How high can we lift? To lift with the knees. Yes. Rising lift. A little balance, focus out and down. 3 elements of balance are strength, stability and focused awareness, concentrated effort with a moving flow, balancing as we go. Nice, keeping that point of focus out and down. Let's try something to give us some strength. We'll take our chair forward into our walk back, stretch back. This is a famous movement made up by Yogi Ji. That would be me, yes? Yeah. So with the hands come to the back of the chair, we come forward, we stand really tall, like so, to find our standing mountain with the back of the chair and the hands by the hips. Nice. So Tadasana, magic, the mountain pose, yes. Strong and tall, shoulders are backing down, chin draws back, ears over the shoulders, shoulders over the hip, and the hips resting gently over the heels. Good. Yes, sir, Captain. Yes, I do veterans classes too. This afternoon will be some of that too. Rising lift, 1. Oh, this is called what? Calf raise lift. Yes, up and down we go. If this is really hard, we have trouble lifting both heels, we can take a little rock and roll movement with a lift of one heel, a bend in the knee and a little sway thing to get that movement into the calf. We can do them in tandem. You can dance in the street. Yep. Rising lift with both if you can. How many can we do? We can do 100 someday. We can work up to 100. If we can do 100, we can do it all day. Good. 3, 4. I lost count. 96, 98, 99. One more time. Good. Now, take the chair. Move it forward. I'm going to turn mine to the side so the people on the video can see me. But you take your chair to the front of the mat, which would be up here. And we're going to do a walk back, stretch back. Like this, walking back, stretching, lengthening back. And we'll turn the face to the side while everyone else holds their position so that we can do the walk back, stretch back. What are we doing? Walking back and stretching the back. Yes, we're stretching the west side of the body, the Paschima. So we stretch, lengthening through the arms and shoulders as we can. If that's painful in the arms or anywhere, we modify. We find a modification that works best. A modification that would be. So here we go. A little easy stretch and a little forward fold. Hinging over with a nice flat back. Take a marching lift. To lift to extend. Let's do that calf raise lift once again. 1. I bet we can do another 100 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift and hold. If you feel inclined, lift one arm, maybe the other, maybe both. Float and fly like a butterfly, fly like a bird, sing like a bee. Float like a butterfly and grow like a tree. Beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and take your chair. Same place. We're going to walk back, stretch back one more time. Find that walk back, stretch back. So the hands are on the back of the upright chair that we use for stability. The chair's there when we need it. Stretching through the arms, stretching through the shoulders. Walking on in, toes out, heels out. This is called a squat flow. So toes out, heels out. And there we go. Just everything that we need. Do an up and down flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We keep going. Yes? 2, 3, 4. As long as the knees are tolerating this, yes? And no lower than we can comfortably go, with a nice generous bend in the knee, with the toes pointing out to 45 degrees on each side. So this opens the hips as we lower up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 30, 7, 8, 9, 40. Yes, lift one heel, lift the other. Let's just do a playful lift to stretch through the shin, anterior tibialis, stretching through the ankle, working the fascia at the bottom of the foot. Really good thing to do. Good. And ease on down with a little easy squat into a yogi squat with the hands to the heart center. Yes. A little bounce and hold. Hold the position. Good. Let's try a little tree pose just for fun. I'm going to scoot my things out to the mat and take 2 legs of the chair on the edge of the mat. 2 legs of the chair off the mat. I'm going to start with the left side since I've got my chair on the right side. So we take our left leg up and open up. Take a tap with the toe and reach to the side, extending through that leg with a lengthening through the standing leg. Chair's always there when we need it. Bring the foot in. Lift the foot up if you can. Or bring the foot to the ball of the foot. So 3 available positions in a tree pose. So the foot can come down, stabilizing, standing on one leg, balancing with the other, lifted as we can. To the calf. Never put pressure on the knee, lift the knee. Either of the knees should feel free to be able to move with ease as we come to a standing mountain position with one leg open. And this is called tree pose, Vrikshasana. The arms reach so we can blossom to hold like a tree. We can lift to the sky and grow nice and high to find the heart. Yes. Trees grow wide to hold the sun and the moon and the stars in the sky. To reach, to extend as high as we can. Yes. And the hands come to the heart, and we take the hand to the chair. So we could do a little gentle lift of the knee and a little circle back to bring it around. Marching lift. Let's move the chair to the other side so we can do the other side. Tree pose, a little playful movement. Let's get that block out of the way so we don't trip over that block. Yep. To right foot over. This is the right side. Good. Lift the knee. Open. Take a tap. And a reach just to feel the stability in the standing leg and a little balance with extended foot. There we go. Bring it in. Remember we have 3 positions. Position 1, position 2, and position 3 with the foot up to the hip crease away from the knee. So find your available position. Gosh, I felt that. Got a cramp right here. Ooh, let's give that cramp a chance to release. Make sure we're drinking plenty of water to avoid our cramps, maybe taking our supplements that we need for cramping. Good. Hands up beneath the chin. Finding our balance. Guess what? The chair's always there if we need it. We can lift and we can float and we can do the tree any way we please. To hold the sun, the energy of the Surya, the sun, the energy of the moon, Chandra, or the energy of the stars in the sky. Nice and wide. Good. Lift the knee, bring it over around. The masculine and feminine energy. Let's bring our chair back to the center, and we're going to do a walk back, stretch back one more time just for fun. To walk back, stretching back. Wow, we did good today. How'd we do? Well, that's great. We did great today. Yay. Okay, walk in, one more calf raise lift, then we're going to come down to the mat just to flow down, to relax on the back. Anytime we need, we can come to a mat and relax on the back and let everything go to melt all the tension away and you remain tension. Now, if we have trouble coming down to the floor, we can use a chair. So always a good thing. So find your way down, whatever way works best for you. Now, one way to come down is to use a chair to the side and hands to the base of the chair and a little lowering with one knee and then the other knee and a slip over to one hip to stabilize in a seated position. Yeah, that's the way we do it. And I'm going to move this chair out of the way because I think I'm good with this position just as I am. We're going to take a little easy roll back. We can roll back and find ourselves on the mat with the knees bent. Let me turn to the side so you can kind of get an idea what we're going to do here. We're going to do a relaxation sequence with the back nice and flat. So we can open the hips and take pressure off the lower back. So we come to the back on the mat into intentional rest pose with the knees bent, softening through the knees, and resting on the back. Good. Nice. We've got this, yes? All right, we're finally there. So we take a bend in the knees, walk those feet in line with your hip point, top of your hip bone, and you take a little step wide with the feet, a little swing with the knees. Oh, this feels so good to rock the hip with a bend, swinging with the knees. Arms out to a T. Take a big stretch out with the arms. Oh yeah, open the heart, close the eyes. Breathe and feel. We can breathe in to one side and breathe out to the other side. Or we can slow it down and breathe in to one side. Hold. And then relax back. Breathe into center. And twist to the other side. We can exhale with a twist. Whatever we need. We can feel that gentle, easy stretch to the back, a release to the hip. This massages the sacroiliac joint, the SI joint in the hip. Can release any sciatic pain maybe that we're feeling today. Lower back pain, taking pressure off the spine with a nice curve in the lower back. Hips nice and flat. We feel the back of the head, back of the shoulders, back of the hip. Swinging free to each side. Relax and melt. Beautiful. Nice. Just a few more things on the back before we prepare for our Shavasana, kind of working our way down to relax, to let everything go. Our theme for today, our intention for today is Santosha, contentment, serenity, finding peace and harmony with a sattvic nature, balanced, equanimity, and peace. So we take our hands by the hips and a little walk in with the feet, a little bridge lift if we like, pushing the hands towards the shoulders. So the shoulders squeeze in to use the muscles on the back of the chest to support the lift through the back with the hips and the glutes. So here we go. Inhale, lifting with the squeeze of the glutes, lifting nice and high. Exhaling down. Oh, this feels good. Yes? 2. We could do 100 of these, I bet. Maybe someday. What do you think? Yes? 3. When we grow up, we can do 100 of these. Yay? Yes? Yes? No. Huh? No, you're not growing up. Okay. Just wanted to know. Yeah, so you're going to practice this all day long, right? Every day you're going to practice? Yes. So you grow up straight and strong. We're going to practice every day. Yoga's a what? It's a practice. It's something we do every day to bring harmony and contentment, serenity. Up and down we go. There's a prayer called the Serenity Prayer. Maybe you know that prayer. It's often used to bring serenity, courage. So up and down with the hip, a rising lift. Serenity, courage, and wisdom reminds us to be strong, courageous, reminds us to be content, those things that we cannot change, accepting ourselves as we are. Keep going. A little more flowing, glowing, lifting movement, and to find wisdom, the light that shines bright, to bring us safely to this journey of life. Up and down we go. One more time. Good. Lift and hold. Good. Now, right knee in, catch around the shin. Good. Left leg can lengthen to extend straight up. You can slice out with the left leg. A little bend in the right knee. Bring the knee up towards the shoulder. Bring the knee up over the hip, knee to the right side. Swing with the knee. Dangle with the ankle. And keep the left leg long and strong. Pushing through the heel. Lengthening through the knee. Yes. Circle. Both directions with that right ankle. Right hand catches the right knee, bring it up into a twist. Left hand can reach up to help it along, to guide us into the twist with a lift of the right hip. A nice swing over. Hello. Ooh, roll over the left hip. Hips stack up. Roll over as we can. Be gentle with this roll. Check in with the lower back and the hip. Make sure everything feels good. Find the edges, gazing over the right hand. Take a stretch to lift the hip and a reach with the chin over to the right hand. And back to center with the hip. Bring the right foot down, left leg, bring the left knee in to a nice generous bend. Make sure to catch around the shin or up underneath the hamstring if we need, if there's discomfort in the knees. Don't put any undue pressure in the knee. Right leg up to extend straight up. Right leg out. Sweep it out. Good. Lengthen out. Good. Make it long and strong. Long, strong spine. Long, strong leg. Keep everything long. Feel the power. Left knee draws in towards the shoulder. A little gentle squeeze. Lift the left knee over to the left side. Do a swing with the knee. Make it open to the inner thigh. Good, good. Into the twist, releasing. Left hand down, right hand sweeps up to bring the left knee over the right side, rolling over on the hip, feeling the roll on the outside of the right leg, and take the left arm out, gazing to the left with a turn of the chin to reach over as we can. Never go where we don't belong. Always be kind with our bodies. Always be focused with the mind. Find contentment, serenity. So this week may be a bit challenging for us. As we vote, we come together to find the direction of our country. We vote our conscience and our hearts to find freedom for everyone and to find a better path for the world. Bring the hip over in the knee and the bend. Go ahead and bring that bridge position one more time, that constructive rest pose, resting for a moment. Find your most comfortable position, Shavasana. Now, some like to put a rolled up blanket up underneath the knees or a bolster or a gentle support up underneath the head. If the chin is tilted back, a little blanket up underneath the head to bring the neck into neutral, natural alignment, and then the legs extending out to the corner of the mat, and the hands reaching out to open the heart and to relax. Soften the face and the eyes, the lips and the jaw. Be here now, only here. Find that serenity, that peace that comes through presence and stillness and silence with a quiet mind. Just notice those whirlwinds of thoughts, maybe, as they float by like clouds in the sky. Let them go. Find the place within ourselves with a soft, loving heart, resting with our bodies and with peace in the mind. Allow ourselves to be free, to be here. Only here, letting go. The tension in the hands and the fingers and the arms and the shoulders, tension in the feet. Wiggle the toes if you'd like. And release the toes and the feet. Release everything. Don't cling to anything. Have freedom, liberation, moksha. Be free. Whatever causes us pain, let that all go. Let everything go that brings us any sense of loss of harmony, dis-ease, or pain. Let that all go. Find that moment in time where we feel contented, relaxed, maybe listening to the water crashing on the beach, rolling to our feet. For one moment, rest in total peace. A few more breaths. See how peaceful and still we can be. Relaxed and peaceful the mind can be. And the hands up. Rub the hands together, bending the knee, extended reach if you need, a little swing with the knees, a little rising lift to seated pose, Sukhasana, the easy pose. Find whatever's most pleasant. Finding presence in a pleasant seated pose. Hope you enjoyed practice today, and we'll come for another beautiful day. Gentle chair yoga. It's a lot of fun. Yes? Yes. We bring our hands to heart center. We take a rising lift to the sky, open to the light that shines bright. We shower the earth with light. And we catch all the light that we can, and we bring it to our hearts to be guided by truth and light. The light in me honors the light in you.